Oh, dear, dear, dear. They don't seem to be having very much luck, Sean. And you're going to be using sunlight shortly.
Why don't you just get away from the window, Anna?
Oh, excuse me. We are getting a little touchy, aren't we? I thought you were certain that your men could find the homing device.
Don't worry, they'll find it. Right now, I'm more concerned about that crown.
Well, I hope it's soon, because you're heading for a nervous collapse. As long as it gets here before Mr. Wu does, you'll be fine, just fine.
Well, why don't you tell me a little about Mr. Wu?
What do you want to know?
I've never met him. You have. What's he like?
Oh, he's a man of very few words. Quite charming, really.
Oh, good. It's always nice to know I'll be dealing with a gentleman. A man who can obviously appreciate what I have to sell.
Oh, yes. He's definitely a gentleman, Sean. But only when he isn't crossed. You know, I don't think I'd like to be on the receiving end of his anger at all.
I don't intend to be.
You could prepare yourself, though. Just for any reason. I mean, Mr. Wu wouldn't be very happy if you couldn't sell him the complete treasure.
It'll be complete when I get the crown.
Now, are you absolutely sure that when your men left Port Charles, he wasn't being followed?
Oh, come on, Anna. He's a highly trained ex-WSB agent. And the day that he can't handle two kids like Frisco and Felicia is the day I throw in the towel.
Well, Robert obviously had them kidnapped for some reason. And a very good one at that. You are being set up for me, Sean.
Oh, well, he tried. I'll give him that. But even Robert Scorpio can't succeed all the time.
Well, you won't know that until you get the crown, will you?
I'll get it, and very soon.
Just for argument's sake, I mean, supposing that something went wrong, supposing that Mr. Wu got here and you couldn't sell him the complete treasure, what would you do? What would be your contingency plan?
I'll just go back to my original plan, selling the treasure piece by piece. I'm sure that Mr. Wu isn't the only collector of antiquities in this world.
True. And that would be rather difficult for you, wouldn't it? I mean, the longer you have the treasure in your possession, the more chance there is of Robert catching up with you.
The risk I'm willing to take, Anna.
I don't think I've made myself particularly clear. You see, if Mr. Wu goes to the trouble of bringing himself out here and he gets disappointed, he's not going to be quite as considerate with you as Robert would.
Well, what makes you think that Robert's going to be considerate, even if he gets here before it's too late, which I doubt?
Robert would let you live, Sean.
I doubt that, too. It's a little too late, Anna. I've gone over that proverbial line with Robert Scorpio.
I suppose you should go soon.
Sooner I go, the sooner I get back to you.
Robert, I want to ask you a favor.
Anything.
You'll probably see the man there with Sean called Marty. I told you about him, right?
The guy that dropped you the keys to the handcuffs.
He was very, very kind to me. I don't think I could have survived without him. He kept me sane. He said he knew you from the WSB. He respected you a lot.
I'll do what I can for him.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I get going.
I know. Robert, please be careful. I couldn't stand to lose you now.
I'm going to be extra careful. I got to save myself for you, haven't I? I'm coming back. I promise.
Robert, I hope you find the treasure. And I hope you get Sean.
You mean to tell me you've been searching all day and you still haven't found it?
Sean, it is pointless to look for it in the dark. Okay, we'll start looking for it first thing in the morning again.
Oh, yes, you please do that, because I want that homing device, damn it!
Oh, finally. You two get some sleep, and I want you up and searching outside at sunrise.
Here they are, delivered as promised.
With the crown?
With the crown.
I'll bet you're relieved knowing you don't have to wear your mask anymore. What have you done with Anna?
Where is she?
In there.
Anna!
Oh, Felicia. Are you all right?
What about you? Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, I'm fine.
My crown. I've won.
The next day, Frisco and Felicia seemed to just disappear from Port Charles.
What? Oh, hell. I mean, didn't anybody see them after they left the waterfront?
No. Grant talked to them on the phone that night, but the only report we have on their whereabouts is that the bank told us that Frisco went there the next morning and opened the safety deposit box. After that, we've heard nothing. They're gone.
It's obvious. Donnelly's got them. He's also got Anna. We got one more problem up. We got to locate them, Bert.
Well, thank heavens that Holly's okay. How's she making out?
Well, she's comfortable in the hospital. I didn't want to leave her.
Yeah, she went through quite an ordeal.
You do me a favor. Call up Celia. Tell her what Holly's been through. I think under the circumstances, maybe she'll come through for us.
You want me to call Celia at the ship while she's on her honeymoon?
Oh. She's Holly's dearest friend. I think if Celia knew what had happened to Holly, that she'd cut short her honeymoon and come running.
And you want me to suggest that to Celia?
I think she'll suggest it herself.
Well, that certainly is what I would call a good friend.
Yeah. Sean Donnelly, where are you? Hey, you hear that?
Yeah, but it's not great.
Better than before. Let's try this way.
You know, I hate to think what'll happen if Sean ever finds that homing device on Anna.
Think positive. The device will lead me to Anna. With a bit of luck, Felicia and Frisco too. Come on. Damn it, it's 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. Thought we were getting closer there for a while.
Well, my legs, I'm not used to this. We're almost right back where we started, aren't we?
It's strange. I don't seem to be able to get a solid beat on the signal anymore.
Yeah, Robert, we've been all over this place. This wood seems endless.
Now, the signal was strongest. It's directed.
Yeah.
Why not? Let's go. Anna, hang in there.
You know, I think we're winning.
Why do you say that?
It's just an instinct an agent gets when things are going right. Robert's picked up the signal, I'm certain of that.
Well, I'd like to believe you.
Look, the only thing we have to do now is not cause any trouble. We've got to stall Sean for as long as we can so that Robert can zero in on the location.
What if they find the homing device?
Just pray they don't.
I'm praying.
I threw it as far as I could. There's a lot of rocks out there. We've got a chance.
Here comes Sarah and Morgan.
Oh, nothing. And what are you doing here? I want everyone out there looking for that homing device.
We gotta take a break, Sean. My feet are killing me.
Well, so is my patience. You should have found that damn thing by now.
Oh, Sean, be reasonable. It's a wild country out there. The gorges, the rocks. I got blisters all over my feet. I don't think I'll be able to get my shoes off.
And don't try, Sam. I want you back out there, and you're not coming back in here until you find what you're looking for.
Marty and Prescott.
We
Well, just stop with the excuses.
Where to look. They were going to look. But look, there's no time to fall apart, Sean. See, we've come too far for that.
Yes, we have come too far for that. On my brains and on my time. Now, both of you, move. Get out there. Move. Operator? Yes, this is Sean Donnelly. Right, I'm expecting a call from Mr. Wu. Yes, very important. Yes, I'll be waiting right here by my phone until he calls. Right. Thank you.
Never seen Sean fall apart like this.
No, I know. Watch out, it could become very dangerous, so we all have to be careful, okay?
Let me play the heavy, all right?
Right.
You're a happy-looking group. Sorry I can't entertain you, but you weren't expected.
Oh, that's all right, Sean. It's the plane ride. We're still living off that. It was great.
Well, it's too bad you didn't get the gun away from Herb.
You know, I never really was going to try to do that. Hell, a bullet goes through the main cabin and depressurizes the plane. We're all goners.
Oh, congratulations, Frisco. You're growing up.
I'm trying.
How about you, Princess?
I think I'm starting to grow up too, Sean.
Good, because I can't promise you what's going to happen from here on in. And I can't be a very good host.
Why don't you allow Rob to be your host when you become a prisoner in Port Charles?
Now, why don't you just button up your lip? I'm getting a little tired of your game, Anna.
Oh. Am I getting to you, Sean?
Never.
Well, you know the only reason is because Robert's closing in on you, and we both know that.
No, come on, Anna. I've been ahead of him every step of the way from Mexico to here and all points in between.
Well, this is the last stop, Sean. Vaudeville.
Not a chance. I hope you're both enjoying this little act she's putting on for your benefit.
I think we're too scared to appreciate it.
Listen, Sean, we're ready to do whatever you want.
Yeah, well, I'm not. Because Sean's backed into a corner, and he knows it.
Don't push me too far, Anna.
Oh, yeah.
Now get out of my sight. All of you.
Anything you say. I mean, you are still the leader, aren't you?
Yes, I'm still leader. Now move.
Aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
We got it.
What, you got the homing device?
Yeah, just about to float downstream.
Great. Who knows how much longer Robert would have needed to home in on us. Terrific.
That's amazing. The device wasn't even damaged.
What do you mean?
Show it to him, Prescott. Come on, here it is.
Will you fools? Didn't any one of you think of destroying this damn thing? I mean, it's still giving out signals. Who knows, Robert may just need a minute to find us.